If you want to come to Vapa High School, you'd have to do a couple things. One of the things is you have to focus in your arts class. Whether you're a violinist and you are the best violinist at school, or you're playing classical guitar for the first time, you have to focus in and listen to what the teacher's saying at all times.
Go right here for classical music.
Every student is in a classical ensemble.
Before I came to the school, I didn't know anything about classical guitar, or not even know how to properly sing or read music.
Come here and expect to be singing classical, Baroque, modern, Renaissance. Make sure that you have enough teamwork in your ensembles.
You have to work with others to make beautiful music. Number two, you have to practice. 3 to 4 hours of practice a week is necessary to maintain a good grade in your arts class and to make yourself sound good with the ensemble.
We practice 4 to 5 days after school, or you take your instrument home. So we have to practice to get better, and that's what we do here after school.
You need to practice on your own and with your ensemble.
It's a lot better to just practice to get something perfect than to just practice to get it over with.
I would want to practice out on my instrument and then show off to people that don't know what that is, so I would feel like pretty proud.
Not only do you have to practice, you also had to put all your effort, and you had to be secure, and you had to also know that you want to do this.
Also, you need to be passionate about what you're doing, because without the drive, you won't get anywhere in your classes.
There are several students here that do the same things as you. If you like to play violin, come and see me, because I play violin.
I always played guitar in my room, and whenever I improvise, never really knew what I was doing, but in jazz class, you kind of learn the fundamentals and you can really get a good basis.
You also need to focus really on your English classes, your history classes, and your other mandatory classes that you need in order to graduate.
You must maintain a certain grade point average, which is 2.0 with no more than 1 fail. That means you are eligible to perform.
Here at Vapa, you learn a lot of important lessons. Something that I learned is that if you don't really have the time to do something right, you never really have the time to do it over.
I've had better grades here than at my other school. This school provides a great music program, and I love the teachers here. They're encouraging. They help me with all my music and my fears, and as well as the academic classes. Teachers are great.
And there's great staff members and counselors. Your counselors help you out on what kind of schools you want to go to, universities or college. As I am a senior, Mr. Marshall's my music counselor. He helped me choose what college I would want.
And I encourage you to just pay attention in your ensemble classes, music tech especially, because it helps a lot.
The cool thing about the music tech classes is that you go home every day after that class and you practice it on your instrument or on paper, and then you realize that you learned something really nice, something you can benefit from.
Every single student has to take music tech.
Music tech is a class where you'll be learning how to read music and the notations, the notes, all the meanings to it.
What's really great about this school that I love is that there's many connections here.
Another thing that I do truly love about this school is that there's so many different type of people.
We all want to do well, and we all love music. That's why we're here.
Now, you need to ask yourself, is this a place for me? Is this what I want?
And since you've chosen to come to the school, please know that over all of these expectations, we want you to have fun, but know that responsibility comes first.
I want to become an opera singer one day and a classical guitar player.
And you had to also know that you want to do this.
Also, you need to be passionate about what you're doing, because without the drive, you won't get anywhere in your classes.
That's what we do here.
We all want to do well, and we all love music. That's why we're here.
Responsibility comes first.
You need to ask yourself, is this a place for me? Is this what I want?